what I'm seeing. You may be seeing clear very, very soon as brighter days are coming in, more positive days about a connection, relationship, or a disconnect or a disharmony within a situation you're in. Things that have been delayed, it's looking like. But I feel it's because there's like something here that just can't really get the clarity on. But the sun, even though the sun is coming out in reverse, it is a sign that this is temporary setbacks. So let's see. All right, we do have the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. Okay, there's that relationship. There's the Four of Wands. So it's showing a connection, a marriage in some way in the past. But the King of Swords is what's affecting this. And it's in the challenge. And I'll get to the King of Swords in a minute because that's a big problem. If you've been following me for a while, the King of Swords, depending on the surrounding cards, can be very hurtful. And say some things and do some things and be very strategic and manipulative and gaslight and make you feel like the crazy one. All because they don't want to take accountability of something or they're feeling triggered. They're just going cold. And it's not like a very nice energy to deal with. It could be very hurtful. We also have the Five of Wands, which can represent like competition or comparing, fights, conflicts, arguments too. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we have the Queen of Wands coming in, considering of walking away in a new direction because something feels unhealthy. Something feels wrong. The Devil's here. The Devil can mean a lot of things. It could be somebody's shadow self, like their dark attachments, a lot of restrictions, self-sabotaging behaviors, temptation, manipulation, giving your power away, needing to break free and trust yourself. There's so many things that this devil can represent, but it does mostly represent temptation. Okay? Instant gratification. But more of freeing yourself from the things that restrict you, that are challenging, that are hard to break free from. You know, bad patterns, bad habits. This is all to bring positive change into your life. Let's go ahead and get the Three of Pentacles in your energy. The Fool. A lot of hesitance. Yeah, a lot of hesitance. To be honest with you here, Virgo, there's things that I feel you may be holding on to or doing. And it doesn't have to be like all crazy, but that may not be serving your highest good anymore, right? It may not feel good. Maybe there's parts of you that don't resonate anymore with certain things, and that's okay too. So it's like you are having this change of perspective, a change of heart. Even though there may be an indecision regarding some things or feeling trapped or stuck in it, I feel like you're really trying to break free from these limitations or from these things that don't resonate with you anymore. Okay. Now, there is somebody here with the Seven of Swords and the reverse. Somebody may be feeling stuck on something, not seeing clearly, cloudy. Somebody's trapped in their own mind, their own limited thinking here. We do have the Seven of Swords, so it does look like somebody is either trying to hide like what they're doing, because they know something's wrong, like they're not supposed to be doing something when the Seven of Swords comes in. Usually this can be also a confession or needing to tell the truth because something's maybe eating them up inside. So, or feeling like they need to express something here. Yeah, see, there's secrets, you guys. There's a lot of things that are hidden here. And it could be stemming from sadness, depression, feeling low energy, just feeling really down and out, right? The Five of Pentacles can be emotions, financial struggles, just not motivated anymore, not feeling inspired, just focusing on all the negative things around. And somebody could be keeping this inside, but it's like making them go cold, or something about even numbing themselves by keeping them distracted or doing things they're not supposed to do when they're in this mindset or whatever they're doing. But somebody's definitely hiding something, and it's causing delays in this connection. Something in the past too with the Ten of Swords, where it was very painful. This could be a breakup or a sudden ending or a shock of some sort too in the past regarding this situation. Something could be reminding you about something that happened in the past. Like you're feeling, it's like for some of you guys are feeling a certain pattern coming up again. Alright, Queen of Pentacles. This person's really not putting in the effort. They're not very determined. They're confused. They look, okay, there's nothing wrong with you. You're like, I know. This is more showing your energy in their mind. Kind of like you're stable, you're confident. They see you as doing good. They see you thriving, handling things really well. Maybe there's a lot of work involved too, but this is making them, in some way, not saying that it's like you continue to thrive, right, Virgo? But it's also challenging for them because for something's not working out on their end. Yeah, they're stuck on something here. And it looks like, too, there could be a little envious of this, but they're trying to be logical at the same time. Like they're fighting with their own emotions. So even though they're coming off very hurtful, I think mostly for some, not saying that that's happening, everybody's situations be different. Every person you're dealing with is going to be different, but someone here may be fighting with themselves, negative self-talk, battling with their own demons here, and not expressing it, which is making them kind of look sneaky, or patterns start showing up again. Maybe you're starting to see somebody about to do a pattern. I don't know, but it feels like here with the King of Swords is that they're trying to be more logical about something. They're trying to be more truthful and honest and trying to see clear. So it's like they're going back and forth with the King of Swords upright, which is more logic, focused, determined, truthful, and, using their very wise energy, with their King of Swords in the reverse is like calculated, strategizing, negative self-talk, anger, bitter. They're going back and forth. So I feel like they're struggling going back and forth with this emotion, what they're fighting with, too. But you seem very grounding. It looks like you're walking away, Virgo, for something that does not feel healthy to you anymore. And hopefully this person comes with you, or it looks like you're going to be leaving something behind too, in some way. Yeah, it looks like we have things trying to be resolved from the past. And the Five of Wands is coming in the reverse to show that, I don't want to fight anymore. I want peace, right? This is more of an ending of a conflict, resolving past issues, trying to release the tension, trying to release things, resolve things. And it looks like somebody is coming in as the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, another earth sign, or a Sag, or even a water sign. All the signs are coming, but again, take what resonates. This is more of an inspiring, confident, motivated person that's coming in in the near future. Still needing to choose wisely, but about their choices. But it seems like something's resolving. Whoa, sorry. Okay. This might be an issue. Still an issue though. It's whatever this may be, it feels that there may come a time that somebody may follow through, right? Maybe that's just a fear of like, shoot, is this going to happen again? Is this something I'm feeling that the devil's creeping in, the unexpected, right? So it's just like still uneasy. It still doesn't fully feel like something is completely out of the connection. That's the energy I'm getting. Okay. Still things that still need some growth here. Still need to persevere and to work on certain things. Because I do see this devil. Oh no, is it right there? Oh, that was the devil again. I was like, whoa. I do see that the devil is still lingering. But you're at the end with the world. But this is the tower, is the anticipation. And it's like, how do I work through this anticipation, like, of the what ifs, So I think, too, it's just like the thing was this challenge of somebody going into these patterns or something. I think that's what I'm seeing here, is that things are still unresolved. It's like, maybe too, the tower can bring unexpected, or that could be something that you're going through, or fear of happening. But this is also not, this is whatever happens that's unexpected too. It's difficult, obviously, to accept or to navigate through these challenges, of course. But it's to bring us back wiser and stronger, more resilient, and to more align with our highest purpose. And it brings truth to the situation to build from, right? So towers are not always there to be scary and be always life-changing and chaotic. It brings a lot of truth, and it can actually help connections build from a more solid, fresh ground. Like more solid foundation to start growing and start over too. So the tower doesn't always have to be scary. It's the anticipation. I think a lot of people have a hard time, like, when they see the tower, including myself. When I see the tower, I'm like, what? Another tower? But all the other towers that I've seen that happened, actually in my life, I'm like, okay, it was hard, but overcame it. And now I'm seeing how why I needed that tower in the first place. But you won't know that until you go through it. It can be very unexpected. So one of the ways you guys can know, too, that change is coming is numbers, synchronicities. And fives is about change. So that can be a way. Why am I getting all these cards? Wrong one. Okay. That can be a way to knowing what may come to a surprise to you. Okay. If you start seeing synchronicities or something like that. And sometimes it can be really good change. It doesn't always have to be bad. Alright, so we have this person's feelings. I wish I could right my wrongs. Let me grab another one here. I feel you even though we are apart. Some of you guys may be apart from this person. Okay. Something happened on a certain day for some of you guys. Let's see, I remember every detail of that day. So let's grab some more cards. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. I left when things got hard. So it feels like somebody may go into a pattern when things start getting hard. Not saying it's okay. We are, but you may be feeling it. Something coming. Let's get a message from Spirit, okay? One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. Keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. I love this. I love this. Okay. And then let's grab a love message here for Virgo. Sexual union. Honor the place of one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Okay. I'm going to leave this here for you. I do hope this message did help or bring